Hi everyone, Paul Lange from Disciplined Trading Strategies with this week's Trade of the Week video. This for the week ending at 10/29 of 2023. The stock was MO. This happened on Thursday, the 26th. This is based on a Tier 2 gap with an entry on a 2-minute DTS sell setup. The management advanced reward to risk 4.2 to 1. We'll take a look at that trade in just a second. First, as always, what's available for free DTS members this week. We have Friday is the Introduction to Mastering Technical Analysis course. This is the course that is part of the seminar program, but I also offer this half-day event to anybody who wants to attend. Friday, 12:30 to 5. Just make sure you're a DTS member, and you will automatically get your invites. Here's the trade. Here's the daily chart of MO, and what's going to happen on this daily chart. It was nothing special except it gapped to right there. Take a look where that's gapping. You'll see it on the hourly chart also. It was very close to clearing. I wasn't 100% sure. That's why you see the entry was a little delayed. After the day of the trade, though, look at that bar. Biggest red bar on the chart ever, I believe. All a bonus. Down to 41 was probably expected. Below that was just a bonus, and I did manage to get most all of that for 2/3 of the trade. 60-minute chart, you can see the gap where we're going to go right to there. We didn't quite clear very close. In essence, we did clear. That's almost just self-fulfilling prophecy, but sometimes you may rally back, so I wanted to wait. Boom, boom, entry right in there. We'll see that on the 5-minute chart next. Here's that 5. We open right there. I decided to wait. Luckily, we came back for an entry. It could have been the stock just dropped and I never got to do it. I would have had to have traded something else that morning. But entry under 41.60, stop over 41.90. Trades underway. I took a cheap third there for a variety of reasons, but 41.37, it trailed over 41.36 in that bottoming tail. You'll see why in the next chart a little bit better. But the next two, just a beautiful 5-minute chart here. I was gone for a good part of this. I checked in a couple of times on my phone. Look at that chart. Hard to get out of that even if you wanted to, even if you were jumpy, anxious, bad at management. Beautiful 5-minute chart. The exit here was correct and proper. It doesn't matter, it dropped more. This could have easily, should have been the low, the way that pattern is. It did drop another R, but I'm very happy with that exit there. Exit was over 39.66. That back 2/3, there's 1/3 there, 2/3 here, was about a 6R for that back 2/3. While I wasn't at the screen. There is where we're going to open, and here's where it came back for that sell setup. Called it a 2-minute sell setup. The time frame really doesn't matter. Could have done it on the 5, could have done it on the 1. The time frame is irrelevant. A sell setup is kind of an irrelevant term. I got it in on a secondary sign of weakness, as I would call it. It doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. If I knew I wanted to get in that general area is what matters. So entry under 41.60, stop over 41.90. You can see kind of why I took that one there. Good chance it bounces, goes sideways for a long time. I want to get something out the door. Didn't have to in this case because, of course, the next two targets were off the chart here, 39.67 and a nice trade, mostly while I wasn't at the screen on this particular day on Thursday. I'm usually not. If you like trades like this, come join us in the DTS Trading Room. We get organized. We get the job done early. Lately, we've had to come back a couple times at lunch just because of the pattern that we've had. But try to get that job done early. Most of the time, you wouldn't miss much if you left at 10:30 every day. Usually that stuff play out for a good part of the day, like you saw on this trade with MO, but we get our entries and do all the organizing and get the plan for the day early in the morning. If you want to join us, hop over to the DTS website and you can figure out where to join us. This is Paul for DTS. Good trading, everybody.